What up YouTube, Topaz Yates back again with another reaction to the Empire episode 2 now. And you know what? This episode was pretty fucking solid, man. The main thing I really liked about it was the fact that it was a musical episode and yet all of the songs were pretty damn dope, man. Like the joint that Lucious did in jail, man, that shit was fucking solid. The joint that Jamal performed and shit, man, that shit was dope. And then even the one that the Latin chick done spit, man. And you know, here's the thing. For everybody who don't know, Timbaland is the one who's doing the music, and he came out and said that this is pretty much chronologically going through his career. Like season 1 was early in his career. Season 2 is going to kind of lead up to where he's at now. Maybe, but yet the song that Latin chick did, doesn't that sound a little bit Nelly Furtado-ish? Like, it makes a whole lot of fucking sense. I actually like the guest characters this go round and shit, man, because Luda, he can play any motherfucking role, and it's a damn shame that Hollywood ain't hiring him to do no big time movies and shit, because he damn sure made that CEO role look fucking believable, dude. He almost looked like Rick Ross out there. I mean, that petty nature and always trying to be angry about some bullshit and trying to get over on motherfuckers that really are defenseless in fucking jail, man. That shit is exactly how shit be going, man. And then Bubs from The Wire playing the shady ass lawyer and such, man. And I'm hoping that this is a recurring role that he got right here, because Bubs is a hell of a fucking actor. Like, he played a fucking dope fiend in The Wire for so damn long. But yet, it kind of came off a little unbelievable. This no-name lawyer all of a sudden got all of the connects in the motherfucking jail, and they did not know this when they got sentenced to this motherfucking jail. Like, how the fuck do you not know? Quite honestly, there should have been more to the whole blackmailing and pretty much beating up Ludacris to get the songs and shit back. There should have been much more about that, but I understand there's a whole lot of shit going on in the damn show. But ultimately, I'm just wishing to see more of Bubs. Now let's talk about Hakeem, man. Because if you guys notice, Hakeem is what the main guy who makes this fucking show, that's what he thinks about rappers. He thinks that all rappers are just on that bullshit, like Hakeem, like he's the picture of that shit. Because you look at it like this. Lucious is like the CEO, he's the running all of the shit. For those who don't know, when you make a project and shit, usually the people who's actually writing that shit, they put themselves into a specific role and such, in which that's what Jamal is. Jamal is him, the main writer and shit. Because one, he's gay, and you can tell from season 1 they've been caping for all of the gay and lesbian issues and shit throughout this entire show. And 2, just look at the story, like, okay, this gay kid gets thrown away in the trash can, but then all of a sudden rises to the king of the empire and shit, man. You can obviously tell that this is who he is. And the only true rapper that's on this show is Hakeem. And you know what? Every week he's saying some bitch ass shit. Every week he's doing some dumb ass shit. Like, he tried to make a group of a white, Asian, and Latin chick. Like, come on, dude. And I love how Cookie called him out on that shit. Like, that's so corny and so fucking whack. But you know, these are the type of ideas that whack ass rappers have. I'm just saying, there should be some real ass rappers building up some shit on this damn show, instead of just having a bunch of bitch ass rappers. And you know, if there was better writers on this show, man, I would already predict that, you know, Hakeem leaking his album, that's gonna come back to bite him in the ass. Because same thing happened to Angel Hayes. Motherfuckers will get you good when you do that shit. But ultimately, I can't have faith in the writers to do that. They might just drop it and we never hear about him leaking his album ever again. Lucious is a cold motherfucker, ain't he, man? Like, he got his son sitting right there in front of him like, man, please forgive me. I know I was wrong. Like, look, God forgives you, but I don't. And just rolled out on that nigga. And you know, Jamal is trying to follow in his footsteps and try to be like him, but he'll never be that fucking cold. Because he already trying to backstep. Like, once the woman gave him the sob story about how she's pregnant and everything, he already just stepped off. Lucious ain't having none of that shit. He's getting out and he's taking back full control. But overall, damn good episode, man. I'm definitely hoping to see more episodes like this in the future, or get better and shit from here, man. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpaz.com, that's down there, to read today's article.